All right, welcome back to Monster Train 2. Got a little bit of cutscene here. If you're not interested in story, feel free to just kind of skip forward a little bit in the video. But yeah, this story here, not fit to lead anymore. This guy was frozen and they got unfrozen. Okay, 9 Rings of Hell, nearly destroyed under his watch. So basically, this is the main character we're kind of playing as, and this is the guy who like kind of advised them on how to what is this? Oh, womp womp womp. Somebody's coming. Okay, enemy here. Okay, we're in a fight. So just a bit of chatter, a bit of dialogue. I'm not sure where to show these dialogue bits in the video. I feel like text on screen is usually pretty terrible for viewer retention, especially if I like read it out. So it's not good to start the video, but I mean, this is where it popped up when I started the game, start recording, right? So yeah, we'll see. Maybe I'm worried about retention too much. Who knows? Maybe I just don't show the story. Who knows? I'll tell you what, man. It goes for a while. They are yapping for a bit. So if you can read fast, I'm sure you're just reading along with me and ignoring what I'm saying, but if you can't, you're like, oh, get to it. All right, start a run. Let's go ahead and swap clans out here. New clan unlocked, Luna Coven. Tap into the mercurial power of the moon to power spells and weapons like. We'll try you with Banished, and this is what you look like. Interesting. Witch Weave, deal 1 damage, advance, Eka. All right, sure. Try it out in Covenant 2, because I'm a glutton for punishment. Always trying the hardest difficulty I can here in this game. Got some stuff. Look at this guy, Meddler. There's phases of the moon, and he manipulates the phases of the moon. Interesting. So we control the time of day or something? I don't know. I'm going to go over this one because it's simple to start with. Conduit 6 makes my magic power 6 stronger. An incant every time I cast a spell, incant activates, and I get more conduit. So she's a magic-based thing who makes my magic spell stronger on the floor she's on. And she scales over time. The first unit you summon each turn gains conduit 4, so we're going for, it's an artifact going for a very spell-heavy build. My spells are going to do big damage. Titan Skin 1, doesn't matter if I've got conduit. So you're all about the spells for the primary clan. The secondary clan is going to be about, like, rotating them around. Ah, we're explaining things. So that a moon affects certain cards, and it changes every turn, and some of my guys can change it as well. You will go down over here. I need somebody tanky in front of you. You have 30 hit points. You're better than a steward. And you also have an ability for ensure revenge upon getting hit. Shield stewards go over there, end our turn, and send in the enemies. Titan Skin, you've got spikes. Spikes are going to be a problem because you don't have a lot of hit points. Moon manipulate. Right now, nobody's really affected by the moons. You phase it, so you're basically just a 6-3 for the moment. I don't care about that. I could rotate you. You only get armor for in the front. Just slap on some spells here. We just want to cast spells as much as possible here, so spells get stronger. It doesn't change the amount of valor I'm getting. Okay, so maybe you would do... I need to get some damaging spells, because I need things that actually benefit from Conduit, of which I'm not sure I have any spells that... Maybe you do better with the Pyre clan as your backup thing? I don't know. Scourge, get rid of this. You'll take out that. You'll take out them. You take damage from spikes is not the best. Witch Weave, deal 14 damage to an enemy unit or restore 14 health to a friendly unit. Nice, I like it. First of all, more just cause for you, because that goes up to 15 damage now. And I guess we could just soften you up a bit. Yeah, it's all about spells, and then you can help on this floor, I guess. Just figuring out this new clan, first time seeing him here. They seem to be spell-focused with the moons, probably going to like randomize how strong or weak their spells are, or affect different things, maybe? Purge, you keep giving me purge things. I mean, I could heal you and get your things stronger. Or just apply Valor 10, seems pretty strong. Once played this, I mean, I don't mind. That's just a little meaningless deck blow, doesn't really do much. You getting Valor 10 is kind of strong, frankly. This costs 0, I mean, might as well just get yourself cooking stronger over there. You guys, I mean, it's only 5 damage, but we can get you out of there, I guess. End turn. Give me a balance. You can't spend all the spells on her floor to get her conduit stronger. Sometimes you gotta cast on other floors, is all it is. You only advance if this guy advances, and he's dying this round. We can see right there, so we just click end turn, and they'll be fine. They'll take their action, but he doesn't go up the floor until this guy goes up the floor, and if this guy dies before that guy goes up the floor, then he doesn't go up the floor. Say up the floor one more time, CG. Do it. There. Alright, that's the first fight. 7 more to go, including some tough bosses along the way. Give them the money. What do we want here? Deal 5 damage, full moon. So when the moon is full, I apply dazed. It can't attack or use any action. That is not bad. That's not bad. I mean, healing 5 plus wherever the conduit is, or doing 25 plus where the conduit is also strong. These are all good spells, but being able to, like, sometimes daze an enemy from not attacking at all is really good. You don't benefit from conduit, and you're also really expensive. I mean, do I want you? Enchant, grant, quick. I think we just skip all this. We want a really spell-heavy deck, I think, for the most part. So we want to go for the Luna Coven side and go for buffing the magic. Yeah, that works out pretty well. Give me a unit here. What are the units like? Stealth runs out pretty quickly. Don't care about that. New Moon, you get multi-strike. You only have 10, but we could buff you at some point. You, on the other hand, I need some tanky guys in the front. So I don't have that much right now. If it's New Moon, you gain plus 10, plus 15. So you self-scale during a fight just by existing as we go through the moon phases for free. That's great. Welcome in. Merchant of Magic. Give me some goods. Heal your power equal spells cost. It's not bad. Do I have anything with consume on it? I do not, so I don't care about that. Upgrade a spell to cost less and gain consume and then remove it. Could be good. Anything expensive? Honestly, yeah, you guys are too expensive. Let's, how about we get rid of some of the cost in you, and then we go ahead and remove that consume, and now you're just a 1-cost apply Valor 10 is actually really strong. Plus 10 magic power is good. What do we want? I could just, I mean, these witch weaves, just 10 more damage on them, or have us do more damage? I mean, it's fine. We're doing the free one, right? And then we kind of walk out of here. And fight. -1 per turn. Oh, man, that's tough. But we need the money. We need the money. We greed for the money. -1 per turn. Is it better to have her on, like, the top floor? Because it gives her more time to scale the spells and stuff. I'm going to go with no. I'm going to go with I want you in the first floor so you're on the fighting floor. Where all the fighting's happening. What I want? That's the way. Protect the train. Protect the train. Look at this face. They did a great job in this game. I could summon you to manipulate the moon phase to trigger your things faster. It was good. Probably want to do that. Yeah, we're a fan of that. What if you were to go over here, and then the moon phase switches, so that should have given you a buff. It triggers after combat. If it is new moon, which it is. I didn't even look. Okay, luckily it is. I could get Valor 10 on you. Why not? There we go. I think it's conduit as well. And then we can trigger we don't want to trigger your ability because we want it on new moon during this combat. That way you get the self buff of the stats. Complicated. There we go. Nice little self buff. Looking nice. 35, 45. You'll handle that. And then I can trigger your ability to make a new moon again, so you'll buff yourself again is great. You guys need to be dealt with. If I put a spear, what do you even do? You put cards in my hand, these things. You go over here to handle that guy is good. I could use this to take you out, stop bloating my deck. Or I could also do it down here to get you stronger. You're already decently strong. I need you guys to stop bloating my deck with these cards. Well, I don't want to use them right now. I mean, just get out of my face. Get it out of there. Get rid of it. I want it gone. I want him gone. I want him gone. Get it out. Okay, you guys are going crazy in them over there. I need more. I need to scale. I need damage cards. I think you combined with the dragon deck was crazy, but we can make this work. 9 damage, full moon applied, dazed 1. I don't need you right now per se. The fact that I have 1 less armor is what's making this real hard. You will kill them, which is frankly not the end of the world. It'd be nice to keep them alive, but it's not a problem. I could keep them alive for just 1 more turn. Yeah, I think we do this. You live another turn so I can use your ability next time. You guys will kill that. And then we want to get rid of you so you stop putting this crap in my deck. I mean, I could just ignore that and now we're fine. And go ahead and keep it going with these freaky looking moon creatures. Love it though. Look interesting. I'm noticing an eye theme. Big eye on you. Big eye on you. Little eye on your shoulder. I'm noticing a pattern here. Okay, you're going to take 360 damage is crazy because this guy's just a monster right now. We're already on new moon, so I don't actually need your ability, so you could die there, whatever. You'll still die. These guys won't advance if I kill you here. So can I kill you here? Can I scale damage here? If I do, I mean, this would be 22, 34, 35 damage is not lethal on you. This would be a couple more damage. No, not quite. I mean, close, but not quite. Which means I'd need to take you guys out and then finish them on that guy on this next floor. So what we do is we will get rid of you and you so you don't go above and hurt my thing up there. And I mean, just have another unit on the board is not terrible for us. Bring you in. Start getting you guys over here a bit stronger to finish up the job, and then get rid of you so you're not going to use my mana and stuff. And then we end turn. You're going to take 4 or 5 here. Maybe there's a world where I could have taken you out, actually. Yeah, it's because taking this guy out reduced your damage. So if I had taken them out and then put the spells on you, I could have taken you out this turn. But you're going to be so low in hit points, I should be able to take you out next turn just fine. Just fine. Yep, that's the buffed up one. A little Starstruck. And a little bit of this for you. We'll get you just fine. Get him out of here. It's tough. The challenge is take away that 1 mana. We got him. No damage to my Pyre, I think. Yeah, we're good. I should have swapped out the Heart of the... I should have used a different one, but I forgot to swap. Conduit 3, enchant, grant Conduit 3. That's not bad. You give Conduit 3 on the floor, and... how does that work? You give 3, and then by you applying it to other units on the floor, they also give 3. So if I have, like, you by yourself, I get 3. But if I have 4 units on the floor, 4 times 3 would be 12 total? Like, the more I have on the floor, the more I gain? How does that work? Be good to have 2. 25 damage, 25 twice? It's not bad. Let's get you, though. With that last unit, I could see a world where stacking, like, 5 small units on the floor could be pretty good for, like, lots more stacks of Conduit, maybe? And Quick is sometimes good to attack first. Get another one would be good. Merchant of Magic. Kind of go for the Magic, I think, right? Yeah, we want to go for this side. See what the Celestial Alcove has to offer. What you got for me? Ooh, hello. Haven't seen this one. The Path of the Angel. Interesting. Infuse this essence with one of your own. So what these do is they put an ability on one of my units. I have no idea which is the best one here. I can have every 3 turns one of my guys can attack on command, or restore a bunch of guys' health, or this one can pick one and move it to the front and have it gain full health and gain armor equal to the amount of heal, but there has to be something in the back who's kind of low on health, but it is a way to, like, protect a weak one from dying, but you have to know which one to put it on. I have no idea also, like, who would I be applying this to? I mean, this guy's damage should get pretty strong, so giving it to them would not be terrible. Let's go for Wrath on this guy whose damage is going to be decent, I think. Might be okay. I wish I had like much more high damaging unit to put it on, but I just feel like we already have great built-in healing and armor getting abilities. Damage is the thing we're going to be, like, struggling with, so need to scale damage wherever we can. Ooh, Mage Blade 3, +1 per stack for each magic power on the floor. And I'm going to have a lot of magic power on the floor from the conduits, right? Or is magic power different than conduits? I don't know. And on the new moon, it gets even more Mage Blade stuff. So it's good for you to keep it on Mage Blade. I mean, you're a 30-30. I said I need more damage. You only take up 2 space, right? We can work with that. Spell Chain. So I can play it again. Good on a 0 card cost. Maybe we put it on one of my Witch Weave. So if yeah, like this one, I use it, and then I get another ephemeral copy, use it again, so it's 22, right? Plus whatever the conduit bonus is. That seems worth. We like that. Plus 10 magic power or something. I can get rid of... I can do the same thing to you, so you, you know, are more affordable. Is nice. Heal my Pyre's cost. If I reroll, probably can't afford any of these. These are the really good slots. Plus 10 magic power on... maybe use fine. Yeah, it's fine. My magic is gonna go crazy. Now we fight Arkion, the Scion of Savagery. No units on the floor, he does damage to the Pyre, so make sure I have units on every floor. Shouldn't be a problem. I've got a fair number of cheap ones I can put out there. And we want you on the first floor there. Put you in the front, I can't stack anybody else with you for magic stuff. So maybe, I mean, you have 30 hit points. You have Mage Blade, New Moon, Mage Blade 3. You need to go with them because I think you get stronger based on the conduit. Why you have 90? I'm so confused. +1 attack per stack for each magic power on the floor, plus 60. Where am I getting 60 magic power from? What? You have plus 10 magic power, I guess just built in? But where's the other 60 coming from? I'm so confused. Only one eye, by the way. It's the eye thing again. I think I understand it. You have 10 conduit because I think you have some built in because you like have just had some by default, or like you've been gaining some from your power. Yeah, you start with 6 conduit by default. That's where 6 of it comes from. And this gives you 4 more conduit because you were the first unit I summoned, so you have 10 conduit. And then you right now have 6 Mage Blade because you have 3 Mage Blade by default, plus another 3 Mage Blade on the new moon, gives you 6 Mage Blade. So your 6 Mage Blade times the 10 conduit that are on the floor right now, all coming from you, 10 times 6 is 60, is where you're getting the extra 60 attack damage. So that's how it works. It's the Mage Blade number, currently 6, times the floor's conduit level is the amount of extra damage. So we understand that now. And it's a new moon, so I want you to get put out here so you can start scaling. Give yourself that little buff over there. Figuring as we go there, the Mage Blade of yours went away. We swapped to full moon, so we're no longer on, you know, getting an extra 30 damage. You're no longer getting your buff there. You can use your ability Resolve. I can use your Wrath ability to attack for 15 on the boss. I think we'll say that for later. And now we have all of these over here. Moon Pixie, I can summon you over here. So you can extra 3 conduits and grant more conduits. So it's going to be even more conduit on the floor. You've got 3. Let's take a look here. So yeah, 24. Yeah, I think it stacks because these things went a fair chunk by the looks of things. They're doing 24 now. So I think it is like the more units of the floor, the more value you provide. And we are wrecking this floor, only taking 9 damage. I could just cast these on you. No, I want to cast spells on this floor to scale your conduit to make them even stronger. This combo is going to go crazy. These 3 right here, they are going to do things for us. Might as well go ahead and take out some of these damaging back lines. Now you're up to 108 damage. Yeah. That's the combo. I need to put things on you to give you more hit points to be good. Over here, because this guy does stuff to me if I'm alone on the floor. We don't need to Wrath right now. Save the ability. And turn. This is looking like a strong combo. And this is mostly just from... It's all from just the moon things. The other clan isn't really doing much anything right now. I mean, actually, the divinities, I think, can do work for us, actually. So having this to keep you alive is going to be a problem. So yeah, the Valor is going to do work for keeping you alive. I think it's give you more Valor, more spells. Can I take out a damage dealer? You do 5. If I take you out like this, it's less damage on you is good. There's the enchant thing. Your heal is not even going to do anything right away, so we'll just go ahead and start working on you, I guess. And then my Spear Steward can back up you, because I think I've got another, like, regular... It's new moon. It's new, you'll buff. I don't want to use your ability to guys on your floor, I guess. There's the buff. This build goes crazy. I'm already hitting for 222 damage. It's the 3rd fight. That doesn't mean anything. I've had runs I thought were crazy overpowered, and all of a sudden, round like 8, I get bodied, so the scaling can go crazy in this. That's fine there. A meddler. Probably want you guys around to be useful. Yeah, get you in here. Why not? I can change the phase. Do I need to change the phase right now? I probably don't really care about scaling you with New Moon right now. What I probably care about is keeping it on... only active on the New Moon. Or, hold on. I'm confused. Oh, they're both New Moon. If it is New Moon, gain stats. New Moon, Mage Blade. So we want New Moon for both of you. Gotcha. So it's on Full Moon right now, so we want to swap it to New Moon. Now I've got Mage Blade 3, you're doing their full stats over there. We want to... Oh, if I do this, it gives you more Valor, is good for armor, for ability. I could do this, take you out, because you're not going to take that much damage. I mean, 25, I think the next floor could probably handle you, especially if I use his ability, so I think we focus on scaling your armor. Damage a little bit too, I guess. End our turn there. Doing pretty well over here. Plus 10, plus 15, they say. For Seraph! For Seraph. Game's great. I played the first one a long time ago and loved it. Second one is not disappointing. Alright, you are bodied. I don't even need to use the ability. I could use the ability to... I mean, it doesn't one-shot you, so whatever. We're on Full Moon. We want to be on New Moon. It's great. All my floors are full. Can't play more units. Definitely want more Valor for armor on you, because keeping you alive is going to be the hardest problem. Good thing those Valors are nice and cheap for us. And then I could use this to... Well, first of all, we can just go ahead and do this. Or is it not to go crazy over there and get you stronger? Conduit 24 goes nuts. You've got Conduit 3, you've got Conduit 7. Why you got Conduit 7? Oh, because you have your default 3 and the 4 from that gives you 7. I can avoid the spike damage. I'm not sure the spike damage matters. 3, 8 plus spike damage 2 is 10. That's fine. You'll armor Valor will clean it up. So we want to do maximum damage to this guy, I think. And then end our turn over there. Heart of the Pact, a little bit more card draw. I can remember to swap these things in between runs. I'm going to forget that sometimes. There's a lot of them. I got like 5. That 268 damage is crazy. Doing great things over here. Now we could probably use this guy's ability for a change and just go ahead and slap that guy out of existence. There we go. Still take 13 damage. A lot of health though. And keep in mind I can also heal with this if need be. Are you at full health? Should I heal? Yeah, I could just heal. Gotta remember I can heal. Also we need to swap moons. Would be good. Lovely. And want to heal you yet? I can probably wait on that and focus on getting my just cause over here. Just cause? Just cause. It's my just cause, guys. All right. And, I mean, we can scale you, or we could just top you up. Why not? And I can't place anybody else down. And turn. Doing great. It's my first time playing this clan. As I do more runs with this clan, I'll be more familiar with the cards, play faster. It's kind of true for all my videos and games. The more I play it, the faster I play them. You are already dead. You're dead and doesn't even know it. So let's go ahead and, for funsies, get him out of here, and Heart of the Pact. And then that should, we're on the full moon. Let's put that on the new moon. We're a new moon enjoyer with this current build. Both my guys like the new moon. We are a fan of the new moon. Get slapped for 320 in the third fight is very big damage. Holy crap, is this clan strong. It's very strong. Give me the goods. Moon cycle. What does that mean? Triggers when the moon changes phases, which happens pretty often. This equipment gains +1 permanently. Not bad to get in round 3. I'm confused by this. It says consume phase. Create an ephemeral copy of a spell in your hand. Does that mean if I use it and then I phase the moon, I get a random ephemeral copy of a spell in my hand? So like if I consume it and then like I click my 2 guys, bam, bam, in the same turn, I get just 2 free copies of a spell in my hand? Well, not free, because I have to pay to use the ephemeral copy, but I think that's how it works. I might be able to scale somebody's damage by like 20 or 30 with this. Well, I've got a guy that hits for like 300 damage. We need equipment that gives hit points and survivability, not damage. Damage is not the problem here at all. Damage is kind of crazy. I kind of think, oddly enough, we skip all of this, even though there's some decent stuff here. We need survivability. Of these current options, you're the closest thing to survivability because you have 40 health and you keep scaling more. I need to improve room capacity, I think, for that bottom floor would be the best thing I can do. And never, yeah. We need room capacity so I can squeeze in that guy with 40 hit points kind of to the front, I think, and then stack all the survivability health stuff on him would be good. I don't need to heal. Merchant of Steel to make some of my units hopefully cost less capacity would be very, very good. Celestial Alcove is gamble. I do want Merchant of Trinkets, but I don't have that much money right now, and I'll find other Merchant of Trinkets later. I think we go this side and hopefully get lucky over here is my main plan. Not that I need this, but just fun to click it. And upgrade my champion, because it's in the middle either side. Gain Conduit 2 is great, and some more attack damage. Or this one, Moon Cycle apply 1/1 to all friendly units. The damage is less of an issue because my one guy goes crazy if I just keep him alive. More hit points helps keep him alive a little bit. I think Conduit, just so you can heal better and damage better, is just going to go crazy. And Banish unit, what you got for me? Ability Slam. I don't know if I care about that so much. Strike, gain Valor. I think we skip here. I think we're kind of happy. I think we're going to focus mostly on spells from the Banished and units from the one guy that also spells. So Multi-Strike is good. Ooh, Multi-Strike on that one guy goes absolutely insane. Absolutely insane to give you Multi-Strike. That's crazy value. Crazy value. And we were talking about making him smaller, but this makes you bigger, which is not great because you take up more space. But I did like increase my capacity. Where'd you go? You're right here. If I do this, you now have more hit points. The damage is not that big of a deal, but you know it does give you an extra 50 hit points. Is great survivability, which we need on you. So we do that. We can try and make somebody else small if we can get a thing. If I re-roll, I won't be able to forward anything from these slots. So we could just do this plus 20 health on somebody. On the bottom floor, sometimes enemies have spikes that'll kill your little guys in the back. So if you give them more hit points, they can survive that better. And I want to give them more damage just so we have a bit more damage on the floors. Not, frankly, not. It's not terrible. Or I could give it to one of these guys. That's fine. Let's give it to you. It's fine. That seems pretty good. Looking like a strong run so far. We keep it cooking. Well, one less card draw. This thing sometimes draws card for me. Not a lot. I'm finding this is not that great for card draw. The way I tend to play the things. Seems like some of the cards don't count towards that. It says playing it says a card from your primary and ally clan, draw +1, but I feel like sometimes I do that, and it's like the spells don't count for that, right? I don't know. I feel like we can card draw almost every turn. So this floor, we want you. Drew you, that's great. You are still giving the frontline unit for now. And then I need the little one-cost guy, wherever, when I draw them in the future. And then you over here with the Wrath ability can chill out there. Just repeat like the last battle sort of setup. He's big now because he got the big thing that makes him big. Mage Blade. We want to swap the moon phase here if we can to New Moon. If I get the Moon Pixie, yeah, we can place them. I already want you out. You can go on this top. You're 1723. No. You're not the moon phase swapping one. You're the go back here one. There we go. And can't swap the moon phase this turn, I guess. So I guess it's simple. We give this to start cooking up armor on you, and Valor does give you more damage. Honestly, I might be able to keep you as my main line guy here now that you have 80 health and I can slap lots of Valor on you to give you more armor. Which weave do we go ahead and take you out? Because why not? Yeah, enter. I think, yeah, now that you're big and have 80 health, I think you can be my frontline unit. Just slam tons of Valor on you, and then if in an emergency, I can help with these guys in front of you if need be, because give you more Valor does give you more damage with double value on the Valor because of that armor. There's good. We could... What are you? You like to heal? Okay. I get some more guys on the board, maybe. I want to... I mean, I could summon this guy. Frankly, just cast spells. Just cast spells. Give you this. Give you this. Because spells make you stronger, right? Give you our damage dealer, so get you out of there. Won't put not putting any units down could cause a problem if like a little money guy goes on the 3rd floor and I don't happen to draw a unit or a spell that can damage him, but I probably will, like that right there. But yeah, here we go. We got units. All right, so I'm gonna want Moon Manipulate guy out for sure. Actually, put you on this floor to handle them just fine. And then I can go cast my spell over here, help you out. And then I guess I got spare guys. You can put some more damage on this floor, I guess. And we're on the New Moon, which is where we want to be, so we enter turn. Always pay attention to that little thing that shows you its little lightning bolt icon over there before you click end turn. Make sure you don't miss anything. Man, that's crazy. 285 times 2. He's so strong. Mage Blade is insane. It's crazy. +3 magic. I'm so confused. Like, the tooltip doesn't make sense relative to what it actually does. Magic power just makes it think it's kind of like an additive thing. But no, it's multiplying his +6 times however much counter you have and giving insane damage boost. Do we want one of these guys down here? A little meddler? I could put this over here to give you guys quick. So he attacks first. Makes him even more durable. Takes even less hits. And then meddler... I don't really think it matters where I put you at. Over here, I guess. And then we might as well... Everybody's at full... I can go ahead and top your health up would be good. And just go ahead and start just kind of wailing on some guys. Don't think it really matters a whole lot. And you're going to wipe the whole floor. 363 times 2 is crazy. And he has no equipment on, right? Yeah. Imagine if I give equipment that gives him multi-strike. That's nuts. You're all at full health. You're full health. You're full health. We just go ahead and just cast spells to scale him over here and just heal up and call it good. The fact that I can heal and do damage is crazy. It's crazy. The scaling is crazy. It's insane. We want to be on New Moon because New Moon does give you more buffs just in case we need you. I don't think we will. I feel like this is going to do strong for the next few fights. I can see some future fights where we could still have some problems. Wreck this floor. Go ahead. Take you out there and go ahead and a bit of this and a bit of this and a bit of this. And we are on full moon. Let's go over to the New Moon. So we're doing the big boy damage. And what's up, big guy? Didn't even get to hover over you to see your stuff. You're just going to die too fast. He saps us to reduce our attack damage, but down you go. Get bust up. Get bodied. Give me the goods. What do I want here? Well, clearly we want to go for the equipment that gives Mage Blade 3. I don't know why does my voice sound weird all of a sudden? Hold on, let me clear my throat. But it says +1 damage per stack for each magic power on the floor. So yeah, that makes sense. It says +1 damage per stack. So if I have 9 stacks, I would get +9 damage per stack for each magic power on the floor. And if I have 10 magic power on the floor, it'd be 9 times 10. Yeah, so it is. The tooltip, if you read it carefully, it does say, it's not a bug, it's not a glitch, it's working the way it's supposed to. It's just the tooltip, you have to really read it for a second to understand it properly. It is your Mage Blade power times the magic power of the floor equals your extra damage. This is nice. I can put on a unit behind them, where that unit behind them attacks, it'll apply more valor to that guy on the floor, everybody on the floor. That's good. Good equipment gains. Getting a merchant to trinkets would be nice, but I get a free trinket over here, and I get a free equipment room card and the spell stuff, which we really want. We want spells for days. Strong spells. An extra upgrade slot goes crazy. Chance to remove all buffs on an enemy unit enters the train. Also good, but extra, like, that's so strong. They're both really strong, but be able to upgrade my guy more would be good. Armory. What do we want here? Interesting. Infernal room. I could put that at the top of the train, and then it just 50, and put none of mine up there and just 50 damage AoE to enemy at the start of combat. Clear out little guys easily. Or I could silence non-boss enemy units on the bottom floor. Is also pretty good, right? I mean, this just looks fun. Infernal room. Things go boom. I can't resist a good boom. What do I want now? Holdover is good. -1 intrinsic starts in your hand. These are both good choices. Upgrade spell to cost less. So, cost less and gains intrinsic. So, not the consume one. Honestly, I think we're kind of fine on this, on the current spells. I mean, I could start with you. I mean, getting a free Valor 10 on round 1 is not awful. Upgrade a spell to gain holdover. Holdover on this one is actually really nice. That's a free 11 damage or 11 heal every turn, guaranteed. That's great. Also effectively acts as like more card draw. And I can make a spell costless. I don't see just this thing. Having it start in the fight is kind of nice. I mean, starting with a free 10 Valor 10 is actually pretty good. I think we do start with that. It's consumed though, which makes it feel less valuable. So maybe we just do this on you, save the money because it's intrinsic, but it's a consume, right? Plus 10 magic power on you seems great. If we go ahead and re-roll, see what we get. Spell Chain, unless you effectively cast it twice, is good on you. That's great value over there, yeah. And for -2, gain consume. Gonna pass on that. 20 magic power and consume. Ooh, I don't want to consume these actually, so I think we're fine there. Go ahead and leave. This build does go crazy. Question is, will we overpower the whole run, or will we fight some tough guys? Your reanimate could make things... Yeah, reanimates. I think we can handle some reanimate, right? In exchange for more money, my greed, it is endless and never-ending. Eka, you go there. Did I draw the guy? I did. Good. You go there. And then, I think you just draw your units by default at the start. Most of them? All of them? I don't know. And then, we didn't draw the little guys, so we won't be able to place them, but we can put this one here with the ability over there. And that's going to be my starting turn most of the time, I think, really. Wouldn't mind some more capacity, wouldn't mind some more Ember and stuff. We have here, you, Titan Skin. You're applying Titan Skin to all of them. If I can take you out with a spell, that'd be nice. I want to cast spells as much as possible. Meddler for the moon phase would be good, so you do more damage. I could give you the Mage Glaive sooner rather than later. You'll go down. It's good. Yeah, 220 takes you out. I don't understand why you don't have a death icon. Shouldn't you be killing them? If I put the Meddler down, what that should do is change the phase to New Moon. So this guy, 140 times 2. Wait, aren't you getting... Shouldn't they be giving you more damage? I guess we don't have that much, like, spell stuff out yet, right? And we can... I mean, this be good to equip on there. Let's let them advance. Let those guys advance. I want you to have that. Part of the pact as well is good. We're in the New Moon. The New Moon would increase your damage more, but it only would be like 30, right? 110 up to 140 makes sense. Yeah, that's good. You only took 135. Yeah, I still took 2 hits. It's fine. I was hoping to get you one hit that guy and you take out the rest of it. It's fine. Now we have over here a situation where you're going to murder them. Something I don't want to happen. So what we do, you have holdover, but this one costs... Yeah, let's give you less like overkill being wasted. We want to go to the correct room here. Correct phase, rather. Your armory thingy needs to go. Spell chain, holdover. It matters which I use here. And then we go ahead and get rid of these guys. Comes back again because of spell chain. I can leave you as is. In fact, I can avoid taking damage. Well, you don't deal damage, so that's fine. Don't worry about that. You just cast Titan Skin on your allies and your none others with you there, Harpist Protector. And I want to get this. Do I want it this room or this room? I feel like this room. Yeah. And then you can start scaling yourself out of mana. We're on the new moon. Great. Okay. Got the setup down there. Oh, it kills my guys. I forgot. Whatever. That's fine. We got another one. We'll get another one. But we don't have to worry about this guy. Because, wait. Start of combat, resolve, and a combat flee. So this should kill you for me. Good spot to test it. You're only worth, I mean, it's 75 gold. I hope it doesn't bug out or I misunderstood it. And just, we don't put it in the top floor, and that's what great for cleanup if they have 58 points or less. And it's risky, though, because what if they get past my second floor? I don't think they should, though. Where's my little guys? I need to clean my deck so I can draw my little guy back there sooner, right? We want to cast spells upon spells upon spells. All the spells we want. Get rid of... Which one's less overkill on you? Get rid of you. You'll die. You are surviving well. If I soften you up... why are you not taking... I don't understand. Reanimate. It's the reanimate. What we can do here. Aha. How about that? That's why they're surviving. They survived the first hit and they reanimate with 1 health, and that eats his second hits. You don't have reanimate because you're in front of the floor. So move to the front. 1 hit here. 1 hit here. Your final hit takes you out. The reanimate was messing it up. We put you... we're here to die, right? Alright. We understand it better. It was the reanimate causing problems. It was the reanimate. But I can move you forward with just cause. Yeah, that reanimate's a problem, isn't it? Is it not? Alright, we got quick over here. It's good. Moon Pixie to make you even stronger. Ooh, he's strong. The reanimate though. And Meddler for the moon phase. We're on the new moon, we're fine. We give you some Valor for survivability because your armor's not that strong. I think we need to actually. And I guess we can just get rid of you, I guess. Give that Titan Skin. Not sure it's doing much for you guys right now, but that'll help a bit. Little explosions up there. He's self-buffing. I put the other guy in front of him because the other guy I don't really care if he dies. His purpose is to die. He's a mindless automaton. Okay, you will die to that. That's great. It's doing exactly what I want to. You can do this to hit him. Then you die. And now down here, we want to... I mean, could summon another guy, but I don't think I'm going to need him. I don't have room for him there. We want to give you Valor to survive the final boss. And heal you up is great. And just cast more spells here, frankly, so your stuff gets stronger, right? Mage Blade. And you guys can't fit. I should probably remove some Spear Stewards, some Shield Stewards, and some Spear Stewards from my deck. Leave maybe like 1, 2, 0? I don't know. Definitely got a bit many. Let me clean the deck a bit. You're going to die, even with your 8 reanimates, that's good. We can... We're on the new moon, so that's fine. We could get rid of you. Nothing matters a whole lot. You survived. How? Daze you. How did you survive? I don't know, but well, you're there. I can move you to the front, so you die. Aha! You don't survive. I didn't need to. They're going to win regardless. I just want to make sure they die, right? If you beat the boss, doesn't matter if the guy behind him survives, but well, I wanted to beat the boss. The reanimate, man, we're 644 damage is crazy. 1 round of cycles from this guy was 1288 damage. That's the highest I've seen. That's the highest I've seen in this game so far. Lunacy, phase X times, apply 1x conduit. So it's a way of getting more conduit to make my guy stronger. And do that. At this point, I want to reduce deck bloat. The build's strong enough, we want to reduce deck bloat. I mean, you only cost 1, and every time the moon cycles, you gain conduit, so you're self-scaling on that. We get you. We get you. This clan has great synergy, though. Again, you also go really well on that bottom floor, though. One sweep unit kills you all. I think we call it good. I need to stop getting so much stuff. I need to, like, reduce the size of my deck right now, really. Ooh, Empyrean Well goes crazy right now. Give me the money. And then we get the Merchant of Steel to increase guys. Quicken plus 10. Who can we improve here? That's right, we can fit a third buff on you. Giving you quick. The plus 10 damage is not that big a deal, but giving you quick so you attack before they may attack you would be good. Oh, wait, reduce size to 1. Reduce your size to 1 so you're teensy. It's perfect. Now I can really stack guys on that bottom floor. Upgrade a unit with Conduit 5. That'll go well on the guys whose purpose is to, like, yeah, like you. So now you have Conduit 8 is beautiful. That's great. Valor 8, do I really care about that right now? I mean, I could just give it to these guys. A bit more armor, survivability, and damage, I guess. I think I just save my money. Save our money, we're gonna need it. Ooh, Titanite would have gone crazy on that guy in the front too for survivability, but he's already maxed out on the stuff he can have. Titanite cuts damage in half. I could give it to you. No. Oh, wait, because we're gonna clone the guy, right? No, we can't add the guy he's cloned either. I do want you to be on the bottom floor, and I need you to survive against guys that have sweep AoE attack. That's what sweep is, so give that to you. I might as well give you a bit more damage, because we're going to be down the bottom floor, and they'll add up. Dualism doubles the stacks of armor and buff applied by this unit. Is there anybody who's going to benefit from this? Would you? You give 2 conduits every time there's a moon cycle. That's not bad. Yeah, we'll do it, why not? A bit pricey, but hopefully be okay. I need to get rid of some stuff on my deck here. Let's get rid of these big shield stewards. They gotta go. You gotta go. You're pricey, but I need you gone. And we'll get rid of one of these guys as well. We got a lot in our deck. I need to clean up a little bit. 27's not too bad. A little bit less would be nice. I think we're good here. And don't forget the Empyrean Well to duplicate, you guessed it, the guy, the man, the myth, the legend, the Moonguard, who is just an absolute monster. Incredible. The other guy I got is just like taking a big old backseat to him. All right. Oh, we're already at Cael, Lord of the Cherubs. Oh, okay, we're already on battle 6. There's 8 battles. We're doing great. This is the one that gives when you eat them to get plus 35. So the question is, do I stack? Where is he? Do I stack 2 of you? I can stack 2 of you on the bottom floor now, can't I? Yeah, I can literally stack 2 of you on the bottom floor in the space it used to take 3. That's crazy. That is crazy. I should put somebody else first for the more conduit. I'm not sure it matters. Put you down and put you down as well. Are you still getting... I think... Does it go based off... The conduit is just additive across the floor. I don't think it matters, right? It's 105, maybe if I have 4 over here, it'd be 110. I don't know. I guess that's it for this floor, but that's going to be strong. Mage Blade. That's going to be strong. Look at that. We're already wiping out the first floor. It's great. You're taking 40 damage is a lot. You can do something about that, though. Why are you taking so much damage? Because you hit for 22. I can heal you up. I've got great healing. Who cares? I can heal. Mage Blade 3 to the front line. I mean, well, you can tell that it doesn't matter where the conduit is at because they both have the same damage, even though 4 conduits here, and for you, you have none. So yeah, it doesn't matter where it's at. Mage Blade 3 on the front. Get you even stronger. We're in the full moon. Can't really cycle right now. It'll be fine. I can't... should I do some direct damage? If I do 21 damage to you... I mean, I don't think it makes a lot of difference here, frankly. One of these guys... Yeah, that's 3 less damage. You're going to heal up anyways. Whatever. I need my Valor to scale that corruption. I guess we do heal a lot. We want to get this going for you as well. That increases your damage a lot. And we can... I guess we start wailing on you, I guess. Just toss you up somewhere for, like, if the gold guy comes in. Conduit 4, because your first guy placed that round. Corruption does... like, I'll take 9 damage a turn from that corruption. And it does not go down, so I'm going to need to have Valor scaling to match that. Corruption goes crazy. I don't really care if you kill that Spirit Steward, that's fine. You guys will all get wiped. You want to get more guys down here. I want to cast... How many spells do I have right here? I have 1, 2 spells. They cost 0, so I can free use my mana other places. I want you down here. And I want to mooncycle... I can mooncycle a couple times here. I can hide you... Actually, the top floor kind of want empty, right? You go here. We're going to get Conduit 2 for you phasing it upon summon. Then use your ability to phase it again. That's 4 more Conduit. Now we're on the new moon, so you guys are even stronger. 294 times 2, plus you right back there. So, this has got to be oppressive for them. We want to heal you up to full is great value. And then we can just take somebody out there or whatever. And go ahead and hit him again. Whatever. And turn. We are doing incredibly well here. Unless something happens next fight or the one after one, which it could. Those last 2 fights are crazy. This fight's usually crazy. This might end up being overpowered. Enchant Grant Quick is very good. I need to give you like a hit point buffs at some point. So far we're not getting the sweep guys is good, or the thorn guys. Either or take that guy out in the back. And what do we want here? We want... I can put down one of you guys. I think probably you here to keep them alive would be nice. You can self-scale as well. Heal you for 5 or prevent 3, which is better. I think healing for 5 is better, rather than preventing 3. We are going to massacre you, I think, as long as I don't screw up the build. That's the biggest thing here, is just like, I need to not make some critical mistake. As long as I don't make a critical mistake, I think we're probably good for this fight. The other ones we'll see. Apply Valor to friendly units whenever you strike. Put that on you, because you'll strike multiple times. Can't play all of you. Definitely want to play this, for sure. I do it on the front, because the Valor only adds armor if you're in the front. That's why I do it in the front guy all the time. I could heal for 8. It's fine. Would be, I think, a good place. Just Cause or Starstruck? I think Just Cause. For the armor, just in case. And then we can go ahead and prevent 4 damage. Would be good. And then start... don't let you guys have a chance to eat. I'm not sure if they're even getting a chance to eat that. Run New Moon, that's fine. I could cycle just to give more conduit. I think we go ahead and do that. We'll do less damage to the boss this round, but it will... I mean, I don't think it matters. They're down to half health. They haven't even entered the train. I don't think it matters. I think they're done for. I'd like to beat them before they enter the train, if that's even a thing. You're gonna kill that guy, huh? Whatever. Moon Pixie also fits in there for even more value. Crazy value. You guys wipe that floor. You're taking a surprising amount of damage in the front there. Guess you don't have that much Valor cooking. And we could... I like on the new moon here. Well, I can just go ahead and bring you in. Cycle it again, right? More condo down there. And then... a little bit of this for you. 879 times 2! Plus another guy behind him with 586 times 2. That is... what's the math on that? Like, 881 times 2 is 1700. It's almost 3,000 damage in one cycle of them attacking. Is insane. Can we kill you this round? If I take out more of these guys, I probably could. I'd love to kill you before they enter the train. This is 102 damage. That just takes you out like that. Welcome back in. Then we can take out this one. Ta-da. And then we could take out that one. It's great. And we're going to kill the boss before they even enter the train. I can't remember if I ever did that in Monster Train 1 or not. And I've definitely never done it in Monster Train 2. This will be the first time where I've killed... not only that, it's the second toughest boss. It's going to be killed before they even enter the train. Before they even enter the train. And it wasn't even a new moon. It was a full moon. It's good. It's good. I'm far too happy about it. Far too happy about it. Or maybe not happy enough. I think we want to avoid deck bloat at this point. Deck bloat is... I mean, this would be pretty good. We're getting a lot of slays. I mean, we'll do it. The Valor... my Valor situation could be stronger. I feel like we have just enough room on the floor for everything we want. Not super worried about it. Ember is probably mostly fine. Honestly, maybe card draw will be the thing. I normally don't pick card draw that often, but that could be it. This fight and then one more. We are at full health because we're doing great. Merging Magic could be good, although most of my spells I feel like are fairly well leveled up. Or Armory. Or I could go for Celestial Alcove, Merchant Arms. I think we go... I mean, you gotta go Merchant Magic just in case. Okay, gain Conduit 3. Or, when we can't, we only gain Conduit 2, but every time a full moon happens, we gain plus 15 Conduits. I'm not sure the math on which is going to be more, frankly. To mix up, we'll do this one. To mix up, we'll do that. I have no idea. It depends how many spells you cast, how often you cycle the things or whatever. Sure. Neither of us grab it anyways. And give me an equipment room card. Ooh, plus 15 magic power is nice. That's not bad either. This one's good too. Give me that one. Give me that one. That could be good. That could be good. -1 gain intrinsic. I mean, just starting off with a free Just Cause would be okay. What's my map? I could save that money rather, because it's not that strong. Save it for a merchant to steal. No, save it for trinkets, frankly. My trinket game is weak. Only 4 trinkets? Not as mattered. Upgrade spell to permanently remove consume. Can't do it on any of them. Okay. -2 and gain consume. Yes, I really think we need it. Plus 10 magic power. There we go. Plus 10 magic power on you. Thank you. Good. And I will reroll here. Permafrost double stack. Stats effects added by this card are doubled. That's days 2? I don't not getting a lot out of days. Plus 20 magic power and consume. Wait, cost 1 less. I mean, that's fine. Make a Just Cause, make you cost less? Sure. Magic power and consume. I don't want to consume them, though. One more thing's okay. That's fine. And we will be happy with that, because we are doing beautiful things here. Beautiful things. Restore 150 health and move up a floor. You can't restore 150 health if you're dead. I'm not going to let you move up a floor. That's the whole point. Unless my card draw order isn't what I want. We're good here. Put you down. You're doing great. And then we put you down. We put you down. We're starting with 105 this time. Last time I started with 75. Maybe it does matter if the 4 countouts on you as opposed to on them? I don't understand. Maybe I gained some ability. I don't understand why you're... Whatever. All I know is last fight they started at 75 times 2. Now they're 105 times 2. What's different? I don't know. Maybe it doesn't matter have that count with you. Did you start with more? I don't know. You got some there. What do we have here? You are... let's see, you're going to give a thing. You're going to survive, but I could cast a spell. I need to take you out. First of all, we do this to make us stronger, and then you all die with me doing nothing is great. So I can focus on other things like getting my meddler in, so we can, swap phases. You still all die regardless of what phase it is. What is your ability? Create an ephemeral... When did you gain an ability? Oh, you gained an ability. I didn't pay attention when I clicked it. Create an ephemeral copy of random spell played last turn. Last turn I played. How can you live with a blessing of the 3? Who are the 3? And why did I say it so aggressively? I think... Well, the only card I can play is this, so I'll go ahead and slap that on you. A little bit Valor for you. Heart of the Pact, more card draw. And, I mean, we might as well play these. No point in, not. And reduce a bit of damage on this guy, right? Be good. Still taking... You do 0 damage. You do 5. I can just be rid of you. How much reanimate does this guy have? How much reanimate do you have? How many stacks of reanimate do you have? There's a lot less damage on you. And create an ephemeral copy of random spell. Just to test it, I'm going to click it. No, okay, because I didn't play any spells last turn. Okay. Get bodied. Oh, 375 health? It'd be a shame if I have all this coming at you. We're not even on the proper moon phase here. What do we want here? I only have 3 mana. I need more mana. Well, I need you guys in. Moon Cycle, give me some conduit. It's nice, and also more people attacking. Conduit 8. Yep, enchant, gain more conduits, more conduit. There we go. Now we're cooking 263 times 2. And then you need your Moonlit Glaive before it takes forever to cycle through my deck again. And then we do this for more Valor on you. And we use this to get an ephemeral copy for random spell played last turn. This is 0 cost 1. Great. You guys are both going to die, so I can use this to heal up those 5 health. Why not? Ta-da. And do I want to use your ability to make it swaps? Yeah, we want to swap cycles as much as I can, because you just give 15 conduits every other cycle, every other moon phase, right? So we want to cycle constantly. All the time. 375 health? They're all dead. They're all dead. I need my guy that gives quick out there, right? I don't think I'm going to need the Inferno Room, so if I got the mana spare, I will. I don't think I do, though. I need to... Biggest thing is just making sure this guy doesn't die. See how he's taking some damage there? Need to get the armor going crazy. Need to heal it. 95 damage is nuts. Need to make sure you're nice and healed up as well. And then try and prevent damage wherever we can like that. And, I mean, if we daze you don't even hit this guy at all, right? And then we can just go ahead and... I don't think it really matters. It's just fun to do that, I guess. And, oh, comes in again and hit him. I don't know. It's good to cast, that's right, it's good to cast spells because it makes my guys stronger, because every time I cast a spell, you get more conduit, so it is good to cast all the spells there even if I don't need to. Just me trying to remember, also I'm doing a bulk recording of multiple sessions today. This is my second run recording today, so the longer this that goes on, the more mush my brain becomes. I don't think I need to play you. You're all gonna die. That's not even gonna get through your armor, so we're fine there. We want to honestly go through all the moon phases we can here, because it just gives you more stacks of conduit down there. So goes crazy there. Look at that. How do I tell how much conduit I have? Is there somewhere on the screen that tells me what my conduit level is? I think you just have to add it up, and it's, I think, 87. 54 plus 3 plus 3 is 60. That's 79. That's 87. So 87 conduit is crazy. 678 times 2 is a lot. And we want to keep casting spells. Give you this for better survivability. Those guys are all going to die. You want to get past your armor. This question is the 15 magic better or giving you more valor? There's a world where this is better because you slay people, you have more armor. Like, damage is not the problem, survivability is. So we swap to that, and then we go ahead and just start murking people. Get rid of some reanimate stacks or something. Get a random copy of something. Nah, let's hope to draw a 0 cost. All right, no attack from the guy in the front. Big damage. He's taking some damage from the corrupt. Yeah, I'd definitely swap into this for Valor stacks is better, because we need the Valor stacks. How are we not killing everybody? Because you have two reanimate, you have two reanimate. The reanimate stacks are going crazy over there. Definitely need you for quick stacks. Maybe. Not sure if I really need those now. Quick. And I mean, this would be nice. Go ahead and give it to you. A bit late, but we'll take it. And just make sure you're gone, so everybody's going to die. And we can go ahead and heal you up with massive overheal value there. And we can just go ahead and take out some of those reanimate stacks there. And more valor for you. We're almost up to 1,000 damage times 2 on 1 unit with quick. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. I feel like this is something I could work on Covenant 10. The build goes crazy. I mean, we just need to cast spells here. Also, gotta remember to cycle here is important. And cast spells to heal. The fact these things both damage and heal. The Witch Weave spell is incredible. It's such a good spell. It's so strong. We've discussed it's just such a good build. I mean, we've got the mana. No, we just cause. Armor is the only weak point here. If we don't have enough armor, we're in trouble. And I can do this to get another spell. Get myself even stronger. We're on the full moon, not even the new moon, and still have 866 times 2. It's wild. What up, dude? Rax of Entropy? What's his name? Rax the Overblessed. He gets, after each combat, he gets Rage, Regen, and Spell Shield. Okay, and these guys are going to put stuff in my deck. I'm not going to give him a chance. I won't. 1172 times 2. Good luck, buddy. Good luck, buddy. Nice try. Oh, you have Spell Shield. I mean, stop those, but does it really matter? I'd say probably not. We're just getting even stronger. Oh, look at that. This guy's going to do over 2,500 damage by himself. He almost one-shots you. Get bodied. Get bodied. The tiny little guy doing so much work. Because we had to shrink him down to all that. And we got so much money. Ooh, friendly units, conduit 5. If there's like 5 on the floor, it's like an extra 25 is crazy. But again, we want the Valor for survivability on the bottom floor. The biggest problem is deck bloat. This could do things for us, but honestly, it does give stealth 1, which is a bit of survivability, and it phases for the thing, but deck bloat's our biggest enemy here, that for sure. So, skip everything. Skip it all, I said. Skip it all. Empyrean Well, do I get a third one? Oh. But I don't have room for him unless I take... Who could I take out in that bottom floor to have a third one? You give a flat conduit 8, and then 3 for each other unit on the floor, which if there's like 4 or 5 of them, so you give like 20-ish conduit maybe? You, if I cycle the moon 10 times, which is probably roughly about how many I do if I had to guess, you give about 20, so similar value, more immediate gains from you. You don't give any. You give quick, but honestly, I don't know that we need quick. As long as... It does help with like taking less damage though, so maybe. But if you have 3 of them, that's, yeah, like, just don't use him and use a third guy. Oh no, survivability, one of them died. You still have 2 behind him. But I guess with like less Valor damage boost, but yeah. I think the choice is obvious. We take the overpowered guy, who I probably could have won with just one of, and get a third of them for overkill. And maybe I can shrink a unit somehow. Merchant of Steel. Endless. I need one that, like, reduces size. First of all, check my trinkets before I spend a fortune over there. Starter cards cost 1. What are my starter cards? Is it sort by rarity? I think these are starter cards. They're already free. I think most of my starter cards... I mean, these just cause are starter cards. I do have an Ember problem, remember? Because I don't think I grabbed an Ember upgrade. I think that'd be decent to make these cost 0, actually. It'd be kind of nice. So that does seem worth. Draw a room card. I think that's also probably worth to start with a room card. It is full moon, spells in hand, gain plus 10 magic power. I feel like the magic power is already insane. I don't feel like I need more magic power for... Because that's just going to be damage and healing, which is already doing... It's like massive overkill. Reroll. Plus 3 Ember at the start is honestly decent. We'd have an Ember problem. Start with another equipment card at 0 is also good. I mean, these are all worth it, but I'm kind of like, money is limited and I need to, like, do things over here. I don't think we need Endless or, frankly, any of this. What if we were to re-roll and see if we get the thing that reduces size? That's the only thing I want from here. Ooh, multi-strike, though. I can't fit it on my guy. Okay, we didn't get what we wanted over here. I was hoping to get the thing that would make my, I can reduce the size of somebody, although I'm not sure who. My champion? I can't put things in my champion. We want some of this stuff. I can only afford 2, so we have to choose. I feel like Valor getting additional... Gotta get that one for survivability. I could put more guys down at the start would be good, although a few of them overkill does help the card draw. The equipment card, reduce the cost to 0. Starting with the right equipment card is actually going to be kind of nice. I think we take that. We take that. See if we can roll this building further. Give us some deck bloat. We definitely don't need my steward dude. Where are you? You can go away. What else can I get rid of? I'm not even using you. You can get out of here. You can get out of here. We are a spell enjoyer in this world. Chosen of savagery. Savagery. That word. Alright. Enchants enemy units with rage. Your units enter with melee weakness 1. That's a rough one. This is a tough one. My guys take double damage the first hit they take. That's what melee weakness at 1. It gives you 1 stack of melee weakness. Melee weakness makes you take double damage from a hit. So let's give you the condo. Not sure if it matters, but just in case it does. I do think just draw all or most of your units here. Put you guys out here. The melee weakness is dangerous. I wish I bought the one with extra Ember, but things can be fine. Not the one I would like to have drawn, but it'll be okay. Put it on you for more Valor. Maybe it's not bad for us. Inferno Room at the top could actually be okay for us here. Cost 0. Not the one I like to draw, but not bad. Also cleans up my deck a little bit. And we can work this through the animations for melee weakness 1, so we can take double damage in that first hit. It's gross. You are just a ragey boy, because you're giving rage to them. I don't mind that rage if I have enough Valor. That's a lot of oof. 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 56 damage. Oof to that. I call shenanigans on this. I mean, we can heal, though. We got insane healing. You there give us more conduit for sure. You can't actually do anything of your ability there. I got 2 mana left. I could give the plus 15 magic power now, so you guys do more damage, because, well, clearly you need it. Only 90... How only 98 damage? Why are you dying? Why are you now dying? What's happening? I don't understand what happened that when I pushed you down, you now die. To be fair, I have 3. And I haven't really invested anything in you yet. If you die, I can invest in you. I can put another in front, right? I just don't understand what's happening. I get that sweep is killing you, so I could use this to kill one of the sweep guys, so you still die. You have 23 health. How is this guy doing? What? At least now you live. I guess maybe this will help something somehow. A lot more damage to you. You still die because of sweep. You're going to die because of the sweep. I needed to draw another spell. Can you draw me? No. You dying is going to hurt this a lot. I drew the wrong stuff, unfortunately. We'll make it work without you. The build is strong enough that we can do it without you, but this is not going to be the free win. I needed to draw another spell to kill this guy with sweep because he just killed both my guys in the back. The melee weakness combined with sweep, like on the right away, was rough. I should have stacked it on the second floor. I think would have been the thing to do. If I'd put him on the second floor and had more time to like prep my guys before they got here, I think we would have been fine. But this will kill you getting through is not a problem. I can squeeze in another guy over here to really get it cooking. And I can get this over here so we get more Valor on Slay, so, you know, more Valor for survivability and damage over there. And now we're kind of broke, but I can give you some more Just Cause, give you some more Just Cause. I can heal you up a little bit, although we're not going to scale as crazy here because we don't have What's-Her-Face on that floor, but we can still make this work. Yeah, man, this boss is tough. The melee weakness version of this guy. Give me the sap version of this guy, so the melee weakness version. Oof, boy, we'd be stomping him. But yeah, what we should have done is stacked on this floor and had another round to prep would have been the thing to do. Okay, Yuletide to the explosion room. Yuletide to the explosion room. The explosion room is really nice for us. Giving my guys quick here, I think, is actually pretty strong for us. The damage is just not strong enough. Why is my magic power so weak? We're in the wrong moon phase is part of it. So I can swap to a different moon phase. To be in the right moon phase is going to help. Now you'll actually die. Also, these have so much hit points coming in. Give you this so you do even more damage. Now both of those guys in the front die. And we can make sure you guys aren't sweeping and killing my guys in the back. Would be nice. The sweep is rough for us here. And there we go. Now we're going. Now we're going. Yeah, if I just started on this floor, or even this floor, we'd been absolutely fine. No, so it wasn't as bust as I thought. Also just didn't draw the right stuff we wanted to. I need to heal you. And we can... I guess we can... I mean, I've got the armor to block all your guys. No, wait, no, not all of it. We can block... Can I stun you so you don't damage me? Don't think so. Heal you up some more. And now I think we're in a much better position. Do I want to change? No, we wanted a new moon. We wanted a new moon for extra damage. And now I think we should be hopefully good, or at least in a better position. It was looking dicey for a second there. It was looking rough. Now I feel like we can go. I don't think we're going to... The thing is, we're not going to go as crazy on the damage because we don't have as much of the scaling because two of my scalers died to the sweep and the melee weakness combined. Makes it tough. I get you in here. You'll give me some scaling. That's good. You're going to die here because that's a sweep one back there, so they need to go. So go ahead and use the weakest one to get rid of you. You had a spell shield or... Yeah, no, Titan Skin, so I had to use this one on whatever. You're gone. So now you survive. Get you back in here so we... Oh, it doesn't matter. Opponents like doing it that way. And now we can start scaling you stronger. I wish Just Cause gave one of the guys in the back, but it doesn't. Only if they're in the front. And... Should have taken it... We've got rid of the Titan Skin guy first, huh? And then we can soften you up so that you both die. And do I want to swap to phases here? I mean, you're going to die. Might as well swap to the phase before you go. Bit of conduit there, yeah. A lot of my scaling has been obliterated right in the start of the battle. Now, hopefully having 3 of these guys will get the job done. But like I said, you saw how overpowered the build was? All of a sudden, like one tiny mistake of prepping this floor instead of this floor, or just this boss being tough, all of a sudden flips around. The sweep is a problem, too. Never buffed your hit points. Alright, so we want... Obviously give you more Valor, so you're stronger. And we want to cast spells on this guy. Sweep in the back there is good. Get rid of the ones giving Titan Skin is also good. Now all 3 of you die is good. We can probably use these to heal up. You know, definitely the frontline guys is the strongest one there. We can go ahead and just daze the multi-strike guy there so you don't to do so much attacking, and then make sure your armor goes crazy and scale your damage too. Unless we're on full moon, it's not quite as much damage, but we're pulling it back together. We're pulling it back. Also, this is a really tough one. Like, they're summoning units with like a combined total of like 1,000 health. Like, look at that. Those 2 front guys alone have 750 health. It's crazy. Like that explodes him, even though he's outside the room. Don't even need these guys. It's deck bloat. I do need you. Though you might get killed by him, but it is what it is. You cycle stuff, which triggers them a little bit. I'll need to do it again to get it back on the moon phase that I want. More Just Cause for you. And you guys are all dying. You have sweep. Why is your sweep not killing my guys? It's because my guys have quick and you're all going to die before you even get an attack off. What's going to happen here? So now we heal. All my guys over here up to full. There we go. Take one of you guys out just cuz. And I guess we can try and keep this guy alive. Maybe. End turn. Pulling it back together. Slight little mistake. This could have been a way more overpowered fight if I just prepped on the if I just prepped on the 3rd floor and kept my guys a bit longer and got them more prepped before they reached them and not lost those 2 like key units that were key for scaling. Going crazy. But you're all going to die before you even get an attack off. Thanks to the quick from this guy, and you guys being super strong is good. And you're all at full health is great. Stack armor on the front guy. That way just the armor goes crazy, and we can just go ahead and just cuz can do the things. And you might as well hit them for 25 damage. Why not? End turn there. And keep it cooking. It's looking good for now. My concern is what hot mess is going to spawn at the same time in the final wave here that we can deal with. We're looking good. I think we're looking good. A bit of this for you, a bit of this for you, and we can just put you over there. Keep on the new moon. Let's go ahead and Starstruck and stun one of you guys over there. Take you out. And just for fun, I saw the X over there knowing they already won. But in case somebody wasn't paying attention, I didn't say anything. Create a little more suspense, but the game does kind of like... It does kind of spoil when you've won sometimes when you see the X there. It's a good thing it's in the game, though, because otherwise it'd just be... People would be sitting here doing math for hours trying to figure out if they got lethal or not. The damage is crazy. Even with this screw up at the start of this fight, it's still incredibly overpowered. Just walked over the final boss like he was nothing. Didn't even touch my pyre. How long has it been since somebody hit my pyre? Did my pyre even get touched this run? An incredible run. But there it is. Yeah, love to see it. Now I've got plenty more videos you can watch too. Like this one right here. See you next time.